It was just giving me an exclamation point. I don't know why.
I need to see. Fed up with the fact that everyone know who I need to be. How you got the answers if you say you don't believe in me? Thank you for the conversation. Dap 'em up and flee the scene.
Okay, cool. So we're back again. My name is Tony Newbury, and welcome to my YouTube, my Instagram, my whatever this is on. So I have a new single coming out on the 18th called The Journey So Far. It means a lot to me. I know I could do how I made a beat, but some of my friends were talking to me about how I do my vocals and stuff. I was like, oh, that would be a cool ass video. That's a different perspective. I'm gonna do that for The Journey So Far. I'm gonna show you how I did my vocals, so let's get to it. My first main vocal.
Whoa, higher frequency, people who I need to see. Fed up with the fact that everyone know who I need to be.
And I record on like a Neumann TLM 103. It's a pretty good mic. It's like a grand. You get a pretty solid sound. Like I have a pretty flat vocal, but like my mids are apparent, and the mic brings that out a lot too from what I've learned. It's dope. I like it a lot.
People who I need to see.
How I start normally is I'll first put like my tuner. And normally I use pitch correction on Logic, but I use my Waves tuner because I've been messing with Waves a lot, and it gives it more of like an authentic sound. Like it sounds more real. It doesn't sound like a robot, you know, because I don't want that. So
higher frequency, people who I need to see. Fed up with the fact that everyone know who I need to be.
Key B flat major. This is what a holy crap ton amount of auto-tune sounds like on it.
Higher frequency, people who I need to see. Fed up with the fact that everyone know who I need to be.
Then I put my compressor.
Higher frequency, people who I need to see. Fed up with the fact that everyone know who I need to be.
So when I have my setup for like my ratio, I'll set it at like a 1.4 to 1, and that pretty much means for every 1.4 decibels, your vocals like increase in volume, you know, like on the meter, like right over here. It will let an extra decibel through. Shout out Chance from Lost Minded Mix, he taught me that. And then the threshold is pretty much
higher frequency.
When you mess with the threshold, it allows like, oh, okay, so what's the maximum amount of vocal that we're gonna let through on this recording? So like
higher frequency, people who I need to see.
And then makeup is essentially gain, right?
Higher frequency, people who I need to see. Fed up with the fact that everyone know who I need to be. How you got the answers if you say you don't believe in me?
The attack is pretty much how sharp you want the vocals to hit. Like when I say things like higher frequency, you want to hear it be enunciated, but the more attack you put on, like pretty much means like the lower it goes. So anywhere from fucking like 0 milliseconds to 15, it's gonna be like a sharp attack. But the more you put on to like the 200 milliseconds, the later it's gonna be like higher frequency, people who I need to see. Like it's gonna drag behind a little bit. So
higher frequency, people who I need to see. Fed up with the fact that everyone know who I need to be.
So like more of that attack kind of feels better, but the way I put it, I just let it sit at 15, so it is what it is. And then release is kind of how far back you want the vocals in the mix. So then after that, after I have my compressor, I put my equalizer on, right? So from this,
higher frequency, people who I need to see. Higher frequency, people who I need to see. Fed up with the fact that everyone know who I need to be.
Yeah, one thing I've been doing with my vocals recently is like I've been messing with keeping them like sharp. I wanted to see how much I can cut out of the lows in my vocals so they can sit in the mix better. And I'm learning like I do want to bring back more. It's just the song's already submitted, so this is the way I did it. So I have that going, right? I have my tune, so I have my auto-tune, I have my compressor, and I have my EQ. Now I like the directional mix. You can have a spectral shaper or whatnot, but I have
higher frequency, people who I need to see.
I also have it mixed in mono, and I don't know, I was just fucking around, and I like the way it sounded.
Higher frequency.
In mono. Out of mono.
Higher frequency, people who I need to see.
Feel how wide this gets, watch.
Higher frequency, people who I need to see. Fed up with the fact that everyone know who I need to be. How you got the answers if you say you don't believe in me? Thank you for the conversation, dap 'em up and flee the scene. Thinking deeply.
Crazy, right? Alright, and then I have a de-esser on, so for those S's like frequency and stuff, I wanted that to be pulled back as much as I can. If you're not a music nerd, you're probably not gonna notice the difference right away, or like if you don't have a good ear. And it's okay to not have a good ear, it just means don't make music. No, I'm playing, not really. You put the de-esser on and like you can mess with that stuff.
Higher frequency.
I'm gonna put it all the way down just so you could tell like, oh shit, like that's really what it can do. That's powerful. So like
higher frequency, people who I need to see. Fed up with the fact that everyone know who I need to be. How you got the answers if you say you don't believe in me? Thank you for the conversation.
It almost seems as if it's like compressing it and fucking just taking the vocal and and like going like, stay down, stay down. That's the Waves de-esser. This right here, Valhalla Vintage Verb is my favorite. I freaking love it. I want to get new plugins. It's just my laptop is so old. So like, I don't have a Patreon, but Venmo me. I could use the money.
Higher frequency, people who I need to see. Fed up with the fact that everyone know who I need.
Like you cut the lows out. I don't like reverb that's really noticeable. Feels
with
like
the fact that everyone.
So that's dope. So got another song coming out next Friday as well, but this Friday, Journey So Far, pre-save link in my bio. I hope you guys have been enjoying all the singles I've been putting out recently. Life advice or suggestions, right? I do this music. I've been going very hard over quarantine, and now I'm looking back after quarantine at what I've built. And I've been confused. Like, I've been confused, I've been shocked, I've been thinking, oh man, how do I keep going now? I still gotta figure out where to go from here. And I'm still making things happen, you know, that's the biggest part. Like, I wanna finish out the whole year strong. But it never got easier. Like, it never gets easier. And I'm starting to learn that, okay, like, just because things go well doesn't mean shit will get easier. So, keep going, keep fighting, like, keep believing in what you're doing. Just don't give up. Like, that's all I got. That's all I got. So, yeah, just hope y'all enjoyed the video. And do what you love. Peace.